Hi friends, welcome to Testing Tutorials Point. This is Lokesh and today we are going to discussing about a drop-down value selection. How we can able to select a drop-down value. If you see the example of this application, if you inspect it, you can able to see there is a select and the select it is having some list of values. Okay, and also you can able to see there are a list of values are presented. By default, whenever you can able to say, whenever you click, it is showing some content in the drop down. Then it is called as a drop down. By using, we can able to use for select. Okay, the HTML tag is select. We can able to inspect that particular one is ID, a name, or class name, anything. We can able to identify that particular file location. Okay. After you locating for that particular element, we can able to use our list of values to communicate with that. How we can able to communicate for inside the list of values, and we can able to select means we can able to visible text and a value index position. These are three ways we can able to identify our options. Okay, even we can able to for loop that options and we can able to find it in Python. Okay, even you can able to particular one whenever it is a particular location, then we can able to select it. Okay, these are four different formats we can able to select. What are the things means? First three default one is index position. Index position means number which position it is presented. In case if you know the that particular position, it will never change, then we can able to use that index position. Or a visible text, the information which it is presented like amps, odds, auto cd, split places like that. That is a visible text. And a value is nothing but there is an option. After that you can able to see there is a value equal to auto InDesign, right? This is a value. And fourth way, for looping that one entire option how many it is there, and do that one particular selection place whenever it is reach the text it is matches, then you need to click that particular one and loop out of that particular one. Okay, now you can able to go ahead and see here. First we can able to store a drop down value ddr. For that we can able to use driver dot find elements a byte dot by dot id, because it is showing the id it is present as skills. We can able to store inside that, and it is not a drivers, it is a driver. Okay, and then we have another option to make it for selection purpose. For this we need to import for select, because select method import means we need to do for from selenium dot webdriver dot support dot ui, because it is ui related one, then we can able to use for ui, that is select. Okay, now we are going to use for dr equal to a select, and I'm going to make it for the web element, the ddr. Okay, now I mentioned ddr select options and I show the value, because this selection is having the list of selection keyword, what all the things options are presented, it is presented inside that. Okay, we can able to use to select three different formats, right? Now I'll choose first one is by default it is select a country, sorry, by default select the skills it is presented. Now I'm going to choose Adobe InDesign first. How we can able to use means dr dot select by value visible text. Select by visible text, I'm going to pass for my visible text here. Okay, now I'm going to use for time dot sleep with the 5 seconds. Then again I need to use for driver dot say, and I need to use for value. Value is nothing but this particular one. Now my value is analyst. I want to select an option value. I took for analyst and I'm going to make it here. And again I'm going to making for timestamp, and again I'm going to choose for by using index position. Okay, index position start with the 0, that is select skills 0 1 2 3, and I'm going to use for 4 5 6 7 8. Eighth position, this is C, it is presented. I'm going to use for eighth position. Okay, now these are three ways. First we'll see in these three ways, then after that we'll see for loop. Now we can able to go ahead and run this one. Drop down, select .py. If I'm going to run, you will see for three options. It will select one by one, because even I mentioned for timestamp between to selection, each selection places. Now you can able to see Adobe InDesign, it is selected. It waited 5 seconds and analyzed, and it need to be select for third option. Okay, backup manager, it is the eighth position. Okay, it is selected for three options by using select methods, default methods. Okay, these are the three. It is basically default methods. Now in our case we are going to use for loop and check whether we can able to select uh, looping that particular options, and we need to, whenever it is reached in the particular location, it need to be click for that, right? How we can able to achieve? Before that we need to print how many presented in that drop down dr dot, there is a option keyword options. In this you can able to see there is a option, right? That indicates that inside the select we have options. Then there is options we can able to identify. For this we need to check for the length, means length, and I need to inside the length we need to keep it. Okay, it will give us for the size how many presented. Once it is presented, I need to get it for all underscore arms. Then I'm going to use for dr dot options, and then we need to rotate for loop. For loop option in all options. Okay, once is all options are presented, then option dot text, we can able to print it. We can able to print my options. Okay, now we can run and see whether we can able to find my options or not. You can able to see in down. Now you can able to see the all the list of values it is going to print, right? Now after printing this one, I need to check in the if condition. So if option dot text equal and the content of analyst. Okay, in this analyst, if it is matches, then you need to click option dot click. Okay, once it is reached, you need to click, then you need to break the loop. Now we print up to now. Okay, To hear what we done, we print by using for loop. Now we are going to click for that particular list one where it is comes, whether we can able to click or not. We'll see here. Page is loaded, and now it is click for analyst. Okay, this is a way. There is 4 ways we can able to select in the drop down values. Okay, I hope you understand this video. If you like this video, please like me, please subscribe my YouTube channel, and don't forget to share your friends and colleagues. Thank you.